All right, so hold on, I gotta actually turn this down a little bit. It's a little better. For those just tuning in or watching the re-upload, I welcome you to stream. For everyone else, we're back with some Lethal Company. Also, I'll see you guys around, get some sleep. So this is gonna be an interesting Lethal Company run. We're gonna be doing random moons. To be exact, we're doing... So instead of just our normal runs, we're doing random moons, which means every single moon, including paid ones, is going to be picked randomly. The only moon I'll have control over in this run is simply the company building. So, a couple things to keep in mind if you look at the config as well. Also, I need to adjust my camera border. This is very much wrong. Yeah, fix that so it's orange. There we go. So, first of all, it's different planet each time. There's no cost for the costly planets as long as it's random. And we have costly planets allowed. Also, we're only going to be doing one moon. I don't get to pick which one I do. I have to, whatever it lands on, that's where it lies. This is open for viewers if anyone has the game and would like to join in. Also, if you don't have the game and your computer can run it, this is not like a well-known thing, but I generally will give it out most of the time. To anyone who doesn't have it, so just ask. As long as your computer has a GPU in it. That is. I've given it out to people who don't have them and it doesn't usually end up working out too well. But it's not a well-known thing. It's not something I advertise, but it is a thing. So we'll be starting off with some solos tonight. We're going to see how we go. I never tried doing a solo random run before. We are allowed to go to the company building anytime we want. But I am not allowed, though. But I am not allowed to choose the moon I go to. It has to be random each time. Actually, it's better to start a company building than it, actually lets us pick a random one. Because it's biased and will not let us pick the moon we're on. I'm actually gonna go with the lockpicker. I don't want to try this risk with the shovel yet. I'm be playing kind of defensively. I don't want to play this too risky. These are a little out of order for some reason, but that's fine. We don't really have a high score for Lemon Company 11.3 right now. It's for Lemon Company 11. We don't really have a target for V64. So we never tried to go for this, so we don't really have an existing record, so we're gonna see what we can do. Also, I'll switch from solo file if anyone wants to join in. Just let me know. We can do that. I'm being weird with going with the lockpick this time, because I think that might be more useful in some cases. I could go shovel. I don't really want to try to fight enemies, though, most of the time, so I'd rather avoid that. All right, let's see. The weather could be really could be bad. But yeah, to anyone who's going to bed, good night indeed. Okay, we're getting Dine. Okay, that's not bad. That is not bad. Flooded Dine is not bad. Okay, there are 2 moons that are weird in this game with flooded weather. Dine. That is Dine, and that is Adamance. So those 2 moons work reversed. They will actually drain as the night as it gets later. Whereas with the other moons, it actually keeps getting worse. This is one of those that actually is good for flooded, but it is Dine. I'm worried about the butlers in solo though, which might be a little tricky to deal with. Okay, so it's just straight ahead. I gotta be really careful, though, because this could be dangerous because of what's outside, too. I think Dine's worse on the inside, technically. But it's flooded, it's not, like, rainy, so there's no mud puddles. Which would be really annoying. It's, like, right there. I don't think I can easily... No, I can get out still. Oh, it's office? Oh, that's based. That's based. Is it all good? Okay. That's insanely based. I wonder if I should enable music, because I know they... Oh, that's a very expensive hairdryer. We gotta get in and get out, though, like, really, really quick. Which is kind of my main goal. We just want to be out of here as early as we can. There is something down here. There's more office down here. There is office. Really good start. This is a really good start already. Let's go check out the first floor just a little bit, and we'll leave. But this is a modded interior, by the way, just to let y'all know. I'm not, like, the most optimal player. Like, people like Bread are probably better at this sort of stuff. Like, oh. Dude, there's so much freaking loot. I just want to get out quickly, because I have a bad feeling, like, it's gonna get really ugly in here really quick. Also, I'm a little shifty, because I don't want to get snapped like a Slim Jim by a Bracken. Okay. I'm just gonna glance. I see something in here already. I see several things. I'm gonna drop the key. Oh, we have a lockpick. We don't really need them, even though they're kind of better than lockpicks. I'm done. I'm good. Honestly, I have enough. I have enough. I need to shut this robot up, though. I'm gonna just keep dropping him until he stops. He does not want to stop talking. There we go. Because he will make noise, and he will alert others, so that's not something we want. What's the most expensive thing here? That soda's worth a lot. What's this kettle worth? No, I'm taking the soda. Oh, no, I woke up the robot. There we go. Alright, let's just try to get out of here. No. No way. Oh, no. Well, this just got unfortunate really fast. Well, we got time to figure out what's expensive. That's actually really good, too. Hey, night-night. Okay, me too. This just got... I think the hairdryer is actually better. This just got really problematic really fast. I don't know where the fire exit is. Dr. Wowie? Dr. Wowie, please. Take care of him. Thank you, Dr. Wowie. Thank you, Dr. Wowie. Thank you. Holy cow. Oh, snap! This is gonna get ugly really fast, because I have more loot to get. What is happening out there? I can't tell if he's firing at me or not. Crap, there's still a bunch of loot back there. Have to go around. We'll have to go the other way. Dr. Wowie being out is good and bad. It is Wobits. This also means it's going to be quite difficult to get the loot out. Taking air horn. How much are the pickles worth? Not taking that. What's worth a lot? This is better. Okay, we got. I'm not coming back for anything else. Uh-oh. Oh, Dr. Wowie's awake! Dr. Wowie! Please, legs, please. Run! Get on the ship! Do I play greed? It's 6 o'clock. Do I play greed? Yeah, these guys are definitely... That's definitely friendly. Do I play greed? I have time. You know what? I'm going for it. No, not that way. On second thought, never mind. Now I took damage now, so you know what? Never mind. We got 500 loot. That wasn't the best, but we kind of got some bad luck with Dr. Wowie's Wobits. But you know what? It worked out. Still, 500 day one's not bad. Like, that's not the worst we could have done. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. It's honestly crazy. Honestly, flooded is really not bad in Dine, because you can just kind of you just have to go in and you just kind of have to wait it out. It's like annoying, but it's really not bad. Also, that's a lot of money for day one. Let's do random again. Let's see what happens. We're going just to all the high tier moons. Now we're on Rend. And it's good weather. Holy cow. Okay. Let's do it. Let's go Rend. That's kind of nuts. That's honestly nutty. Walkie-talkie's cheap. Weed killer's cheap. We don't really need any of those right now, though. I could go the lamps. I'm gonna go a quicker route, and I'm just gonna go straight to. It's a little bit darker, but I'm gonna go straight to Rend. Like, to the main entrance from here. It's a little faster this way. No, we love to see it. No, we 100% love to see it. What the heck? We got office again? I'm gonna leave this outside in case of hoarding bugs, but... No way we get this again. No shot. Oh, okay. Fire exit really sucks. No, that's a good thing. That means we don't want to go fire exit. That means we don't go fire exit. You know what I might do? If this goes nowhere, I'm just gonna jam the door. This is one thing about Lemon Company that's a little bit unique, is the lockpick in this pack. It can also jam doors and not just, like, unlock them. It takes forever, but it's kind of worth it. I think I'm going to do that because there's a vent, and there was no loot in that section, and I have no reason not to jam that door. This is actually the first opportunity I have to jam the door that actually makes sense. So we're just going to jam it, so they can't open it. We'll go to 3rd floor, and we'll just come back later. I probably could have had that key with me. I don't know why I dropped it. I could have held on to that. Immediately greeted with a clock. Oh, that was... Okay, that's 3rd floor. So everything else is on floor 1. Fire exit's really, at this point, just a backup in case main has a giant or something, so it's not really good. Just kind of going in the corner in case a Bracken tries to pull a sneaky. I always check the restrooms here. I never have found anything quite useful. Is this a door? This is a door? I don't know if that's a door. It might not be a door. I'm gonna check this way next. I'm gonna close this, actually. In case an enemy tries to sneak up behind me, I'm gonna close it. Because I know where I'm going. It's a plushie! There's a lot of good stuff in here. And there's more stuff over here. Holy cow, this room's stacked. There's a vent there. That's something to keep in mind. I'm gonna hold my stamina a little bit. Flashlight's halfway. I probably need to start getting out of here soon. It's gonna be late very soon. That's gonna make it very difficult if there's a giant. Which will probably be, I'm gonna say 100% chance of finding a giant. I'm gonna be real. I think we're gonna be encountering some stuff outside. If not dogs, then a giant. Good loot. Is there anything else? Like better than the key? Oh, shoot! Shoot! Oh! No, I'm not dealing with that shovel. And I'm not dealing with a nutcracker in office. Unless it's like by the elevator or something crap. I'm not dealing with this. I'm not dealing with that. If I can come back for the lockpick, I'll try to do that. Dude, he just kind of showed up out of nowhere. I'll see. I'm gonna take the most valuable stuff. Like, I think the Thumper plushie is... Oh, snap. I'm haunted. Oh, that's a lovely time to get haunted. Like I said, fire exit's just a backup. I know how to get back from fire on Rend. I'm gonna try to see if I can take the short way back. It's gonna take at least 3 trips. It's not quite 3 o'clock yet, which is not bad. I hear a giant. I'm gonna keep my stamina in case, because if I'm getting chased, I'm just gonna drop and run. So I might hear a giant. Not sure if I heard a dog. I'm not gonna chance it. We don't need flashlight at this point. Yeah, let's go get more loot. The pumpkin's actually a good thing, because that's going to prevent enemies from easily being able to whatever. Also, I locked that one door, so enemies can't, even if they're one that spawns in the vent. Sir, I'm going to need you to not make noise. Are you kidding me? What? You gonna come out of the door like that? Well, that run went well. That was going so good until that. That was going so good.
As you have not met the profit quota, your performance has been deemed below standard. Welcome to our disciplinary process.
Well, goodbye. Fired. That run is basically dead, so we're just gonna restart it. Dang it. No, I didn't. Okay, that's something to know with the office mod. Apparently, I guess you can click through the entrance door. I didn't know that was a thing that could happen. I'm gonna be well aware of that, and if I hear that breathing again, I'm gonna make sure I wait if I'm in office. Because, yeah, apparently that's a thing that can happen.
This is your very own autopilot ship, where you will eat and sleep for the duration of your contract.
I'm going to an extension ladder. I'm going to go with my trusty lockpick again. That worked for me pretty good last time before I got axed. That was just so unfortunate. That was so unfortunate. We were doing so good, too.
We trust you will be a great asset to the company.
No, it's good for that. Which is what I'm glad it is doing that. And it was the single player commentary was working well until I kicked the bucket. Until suddenly I just get ghosted. But not in an even worse way than you could think of. But you got 100% on that try, nice. Just gonna immediately get it. I know, I gotta stop my habit of kicking buckets. If it wasn't for that ghost girl coming out of the door, honestly, I would have been good. I mean, there could have been like a giant or something, but honestly, that was just unfortunate. That's something good to, I don't know if that's a bug or something just weird with the office interior. I don't know which is. I don't know if the ghost girl can do that with regular interior door. I'm gonna have to test that, I guess. Oh, nice. And hey, unlike those like AI ones, it's actual art commissions. Like not those like those fake artists that are actually just scammers using bad AI tools. Yeah, the quote-unquote artists that, like, come to your server, hey, I make emotes and stuff. And it's actually just all garbage. Or just stolen. They're also ones that just straight up steal. They don't even use AI tools. They just straight up steal. Which I think is a step worse than AI, because AI just makes semi-unique stuff, even though you do have to, like, train it on stuff. But some will just straight up steal art. Like, just straight up. Will claim to own something that's not even theirs. Like, just straight up infringement. Oh. This is a terrible start. We got flooded offense. That it is. But hey, what matters is you supporting the actual ones. Okay, oh, you know what? I'm gonna go for the jump. Oh, not with that. Oh, not like that, I'm not. Well, I got up here, just not the way I wanted. I should have been paying attention, like, duh, I should have gone for the fire exit jump sooner. Oops. Oh, that's a really interesting... Hold on, can I get up this? Oh, this is gonna be a bad offense, I think. Oh. Do I just reset run? At this point? I don't know if I can even get to main. Okay, no, I can. It's... Oh, I can. It's just really annoying. But I wonder, can I get up here? Oh, no way. Oh, this is actually really good, though. Actually, never mind. No. This is really good. That's such a good rock spawn. That is such a good rock. Because now I have access to... Oh, it's mineshaft. Oh, that's death. I'm just gonna hug the right, mostly. That's such a good spawn, though. I'm gonna remember those bottles for later. There's a lot of death traps. Where did I come from again? Yeah, what? Didn't I go through this death trap? Yep. Not a bad fire exit. And then this trap... Okay, this is definitely manually activated. Like, 100% that is manual. Oh, snap. There's a lot of two-hand items. Is that main? Oh, oh, that's main. That's actually not great. That's actually not good. I'm gonna stick to fire mainly, though. Where the heck am I, anyway? Oh. Okay, so that's not... This is a bad offense already, because the main entrance is, like, literally right... Like, the elevator is right next to this. Oh, I can't go that way. Ooh, that's not manual activated. Good to know. This is not a great offense. I was already up here. What am I doing? I was already up here. I'm gonna stick to left this time. I'm just gonna hug the left walls and just see. There's a lot of death traps, so I gotta be really careful. That's a good and bad thing. Is I could maybe bait an enemy over here. I remember the bottles. Holy... Now, the thing is, this is riddled with, like, thumpers, usually. Offenses. So, honestly, traps aren't necessarily bad, because I could always try baiting enemies into them. That doesn't always go well, but it's better than nothing. I'm not messing with steam leaks. Oh, actually, I can mess with this one. I think I probably need to best be getting out of here soon, though, to be honest. Ooh, this is not great. This is not a great offense. Actually, offense usually sucks. I always try to avoid going offense because it's usually really annoying. Is that a pillar or a death trap? That's a pillar. Offense is usually kind of annoying. Oh, there's a cave. There is a cave. But you know what? It's pretty deep. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna take the L. I'm honestly good with taking the L. That is definitely manually activated. I'm good at taking the L on offense, to be honest. I'm fine with that. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to the pipe. Now, the only problem is it is flooded, which is why I'm trying to kind of get out of here, too. Okay. Okay, there are dogs. Hey, stupid! Bark, bark, bark! Hey, stupid! Hey, stupid! I'd rather have them over here than over there. I didn't know they could do that. Be real. Did not know they could go up there. I didn't know they could climb the rocks. I don't know if they're supposed to do that, but I didn't know they could get on the pipe. I don't even know if it's worth going back to that other item. It is kind of the only bit I made, though. I might try, because honestly, this moon kind of sucks, so I might try. You know what? It's not worth it. It's way too flooded at this point. I'm not even gonna bother trying. I genuinely don't think it's worth it. That was not worth it. That is absolutely terrifying. That is absolutely terrifying. You know, flooded offense was honestly one of the worst things we could have gotten first round. Or first moon. I could have probably just gone somewhere else and restarted the whole run, but I didn't feel like doing that. I didn't really feel like doing that. Oh, you know what, though? This well makes up for that. We got... Dine. Normal weather Dine. Which, honestly, not bad. Like, listen, normal weather Dine is pretty good. That's a good thing to get for random moon run. I'm not gonna complain. And it's mansion. I'm not gonna complain about that either. That mineshaft, despite the fact some people really don't like it, I know Andrew doesn't like it very much. But I personally don't have anything against it. I think it's fun. It's just that, it's not great for single-player runs. Okay, we're getting kind of deep, and I'm not finding a lot of loot, necessarily. I found a loot in here. I'm not going to go this way, though, because I want to stick to the left side. For now, I want to just stick to the left. Like, walls, except for, like, the stairs, I guess. I want to see if we can try to get loot. Because we want to... It's a good gift box. I don't even know if I want to get rid of that gift box. That's a good gift box. I could get something better, I guess. Scooting. Hold on. Is this a gift box only, Moon? Oh, we got a rare event. It's gift boxes only. Oh yeah, this is kind of rare. This is kind of rare. This is like literally, I'm 62 pounds. It's literally all gift boxes. We don't want to go that way yet. Okay, so if you don't know, there's a rare event that can happen in the new versions of Lethal Company. Where it's basically, you will get, like, sometimes when you go to a moon... I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, this is definitely, it confirms it. Sometimes what happens, if you go to a moon, is you will get one type of item that will only spawn, like, exclusively. And, this is happening right now. I didn't even know there was one right there. I want to see if we can just try to get out of here kind of quick, though. Because I feel like it's going to get pretty bad soon. Dang it. I know there was some in another area, too. The vent? Please don't... Ah, dang it, it's locked. I saw another couple. I don't know where they were, but there were another couple present somewhere. I took a wrong turn at some point. I don't remember where. Which is the only issue, but there were a couple more. It might have been this way. The amount of presents Yeah, we're celebrating Christmas with this one. Happy unbirthday to you. Or unbirthday to me, I guess. We're gonna have a very merry unbirthday if I can get back to the ship with this much stuff. Because these are the only problem. These are extremely heavy. But I don't want to risk opening them because that could be bad. Alright, let's get out of here. I gotta shut up too. That sucks. I probably should have run, but that sucks. Dang gummit. Alright. I probably should have dropped and run at that point, but oh well. Dang nabbit. We are having some insanely rotten... I probably should have not sprinted yet.
To your first day on the job.
But yeah, no, we are 100% getting spawn camps.
Pilot ship, where you will eat and sleep for the
Honestly,
duration
that offense run wasn't great anyway, so... Kinda sucks. To be honest, that was kind of an unfortunate item event, because those were so freaking heavy
process. You will want to check the
to carry. They were going to be hard to carry back quickly, so...
We trust you will be a great asset.
We're getting really rotten luck, though, today. Again, I probably should have maybe... Then again, I didn't know there was a dog there. I thought I could get over that fine, because I had to sprint to get up that hill. Then he just happened to be camping. Hello, Chronic. I'd say it's going fine. We're just doing some random moon runs in Lethal Company at the moment. At the moment, it's solo. There's not really anyone else on yet, or right now. I can't complain, though. That was unfortunate. I'm having some... I will say one thing about Lethal Company, and this is kind of the struggle with growing the audience for this right now on the channel, is that, in my opinion, solo is good for practicing and stuff, but the real experience of Lethal is with people and with friends. That's when it's going to be more fun. Like... Especially if someone's watching this, like, or any solo player run for the first time, and, like, this is not a good representation of what Lethal Company is like. It's, in my opinion, it's always going to be better with more people. Oh, offense again. You know, no. Nah, we're doing a reset. I'm not, nuh-uh. Eclipsed offense, that's awful. There is one thing. I can technically choose the first moon. Because I can just reset the run. And also, this mod pack, the weather is randomized, so... It's not like vanilla Lethal. Like, it's always different for each run you start with. Oh, did you get bugged? It's unfortunate.
To complete the onboarding process, you will want to check the instruction manual and
what version of Lethal Company did you start on, though?
Be a great asset to the company. Great asset to the company. Great asset to the company.
Also, if you have a weaker machine, you can also use mods to like fix it. Like, there are mods that can reduce like graphical setting. I have a mod pack that can a version of this that uses that. Like, it lowers the settings so it runs better. But it's hard to say. Lethal's kind of... It's, like, somewhat intensive. It's like, you probably ideally would want some kind of graphics card for it. But it's not too... It's not like a Fortnite, though. I don't know if we're going to do Fortnite this week. Oh, yeah, it depends on the mods, though. Oh, it depends on the mods. Some mods break more than others, too. I know. I know. We're not doing I know. We're probably not. Because the only issue is weekend Fortnite, is what I've been told, is not good. By the way, she was not booing you. She was booing no Fortnite. But no, I've heard from Hannah weekend Fortnite's kind of sweaty right now, so I want to try to start maybe putting it in there. Mods, then again, we have like almost 90 mods on this pack, so I don't know. Then again, most of them are just in slight improvement ones, though. But even still, it depends, though, because some are not like built. They're not all built equally. Also, Lemon Company has a lot of performance mods and like fixes. Like this mod pack I'm using now has a lot of the mods are just either minor ones or just like bug fix ones. There's some quality of life ones in there too. There's a lot of those too. But you never know. It depends on the mods though. You know, it's a good question, actually. I don't know what I'm gonna do Friday and Saturday. I know I've been really bad. I heard y'all joking about my favorite game being To Be Determined. I'm gonna be really honest though. I genuinely don't know. And I gotta start trying to figure out what I'm doing. I've been trying to reevaluate how streams go. Because I've been doing single segments for a while just because of health stuff. I'm trying to figure out maybe how to like balance maybe doing longer streams again. I do need to figure out what I'm doing Friday. Okay, I will say Saturday we'll probably have an early Lethal Company segment for sure. Like, I think I can say that with some level of certainty. I don't know Friday yet. I'm thinking about doing another Rocket League though, to be honest, because they have that's dead end. That's clear now. I'm thinking about doing another Rocket League. I have heard of Terraria. I have it too. I played a little bit of it, like on especially on the 3DS a while back. I played a little bit of it, but not much. I would like to get in Terraria at some point, and some other games like that at some point. The only problem right now is I'm kind of in the 57 Craft series right now, which I'm trying to kind of, like, you know, finish that first, which that's going to take a little bit. Did this go anywhere? I don't think this goes anywhere. I think this is also dead end. Okay, so there's only one place to go now. I thought about either doing I could do late segment Saturday, or I could do it Friday. I haven't really decided. I'm gonna go right this time. I would like to include it because Snow Day is still in. And I would like to actually do, like, I'd like to actually play Snow Day while it's still in. I think I have like a few goals in that series. I've been really bad about it too. I want to build a proper home base, which I have some ideas for. I actually worked a while back on a big tower structure, which I think I'm going to redo. I kind of want something smaller scale for it now, maybe like some kind of like little town or something I make. Haven't decided fully on that, what that's going to look like yet. The other goal would be I want to get every advancement. That would be end game number 2, is getting every single advancement, which is step 2. Biggest thing I gotta watch out for, to be honest, is snare fleas. I'm worried mostly about those little suckers. Goal 2 would also be, like, you know, advancements. I want to set up some kind of, like, base that's neat and maybe has, like, some automated stuff. Mainly just getting every advancement, too. To be honest, I might just go for the advancements and a small base. Because I might eventually want to make a modded version of the server. Maybe a 57 Craft sequel server or something, or like something that's an alternative, maybe with mods. Because I want to, like, I'd like to do a mod pack thing, like I did with this game, with Lethal. That's more of a long off goal right now because I'm not anywhere close to finishing the main 57 Craft series. It also wouldn't get rid of the other one either, though. Like, it wouldn't replace the server; it would just be another one. I think I have to go this way, right? This is a long experimentation dungeon. Now, one thing to note in single player, snare fleas don't instant kill, they're just really annoying to deal with, though. They don't insta-kill, though. They just sort of are there. Like, they'll take you out, but then if you die, you'll, like, get the critical damage and then live. Oh, there's fire exit. Not walking back here again. Yeah, no, people, I've heard rage quitting, like, if randoms, is really bad in Reload right now. Like, I've heard that's a thing. I don't know if I want to go that way yet. Is this the apparatus room? Or, no, there's no apparatus. There's a yield sign, though. I might come back to that locked room in a second. I want to check the other ones first. Oh, nope. That's dead end anyway. There's a snare flea in there. We're not messing with that. How did I miss this? If we're really lucky, we'll find apparatus. I got a full charge. This is a tough jump. Ugh. I probably need to hurry because it's getting really late and we're gonna have a lot of runs already to do. I'm gonna check out that locked door. I'd love it if we could find apparatus. I'm not necessarily counting on it at this point. I'd love to find it. Oh, no shot. Is that it right there? Oh, please don't be locked. Please don't be locked. Dang it! Okay, we'll have to come back. We're coming back, though. I have a key. I have a key down there. I have a key. By fire exit, we're absolutely coming back for that. No, that's relatable memes. Oh yeah, ask away. Oh, my tiny stuff's going mental. Oh, by the way, little trick for experimentation. You can do this. You can jump off of this onto the telephone pole, then drop down, and you'll be fine. Like, you won't take fall damage. Where's that key? I'm gonna go grab the apparatus. I might not be able to get all my loot back, but I can get some of it at least. I kind of took too long in there, but I really want that apparatus. That's worth a lot of money. This is the other problem with solos. It's kind of impossible to sometimes get all the loot back because you just have no time because you're only one person doing all the work. Turn off the flashlight. I need my battery. I don't want to jinx it, but as long as we, like, don't get unlucky, we should be fine. That's when the flashlight comes back on. I need a little more stamina. Up. Ugh. Let's try to get, like, this. I would say maybe the yield sign and then the apparatus. There's a lot. Rapture's complicated. There's a lot of opinions about it. For sure. The one thing I know for sure with it is that eventually Jesus will come back. That's, like, for sure. I'm not entirely sure how it's going to unfold exactly. I'm sure they will. But Rapture's also kind of a newer concept. There's some bases with it, but it's a tricky one. Someone at Crossroads knows a lot about this. Was it Brian Tome? He knows a lot more about this. As, like, he has his own opinions on it. And there's a lot of people there who have, like, are more informed about it than even I am. One thing for sure, though, is he at some point is coming back. But we don't know when. Also, don't believe, if anyone says, oh, he's coming back at this time, or, like, whatever, don't buy it. Because no one actually knows. And if they know, if they say he is, they're either ignorant or lying. Because it literally says in scripture that not even the Son knows when, only the Father. It's not about I'm gonna get back to you on that. Okay, I'm gonna get back to you on that in a second. I don't think I can go back for any more loot, unfortunately. I think we're kind of out of time. But I got enough. Not a great run. I don't really want to risk it. Woo! Okay. No, bad dog. Nope, bye-bye. There were 6. I might have actually almost full cleared it. If assuming I got the loot back. That was a little that was a little crazy. Anyway, okay. Back to what you were saying, because that's important. That is very much important. Before I almost got mugged. Anyway. To get back to you on it. It's not about how much you believe. Actually, how much you believe doesn't mean anything. Like, there's no amount of believing. Like, that's that's faith. Faith levels are different. Like, that, like, how much you, like, you know, have faith in the moment, that's not the same. Like, there's no, like, X amount and you get to heaven. There's no amount of stuff you do that gets you to heaven. Like, the amount of anything you can do does not matter. Like, that does not affect whether you get, like, whether you're with Jesus or not. It's two ways. It's you believe in him. You accept, in other words, accept him as your Lord and Savior. And you repent, which is basically you turn it around. Like, you, as soon as you accept Jesus as your Savior into your heart, like, that's it. That's the requirement. That is the one single requirement. Because when he died on the cross, literally went to hell for 3 days and came back, like, he didn't do anything wrong. So the covenant was completed, and that's when the new covenant entered into play. Which is accepting him. That's like, that is the only requirement. Oh yeah. That's literally in there. Like, after he died, he went there for 3 days. Which is during the time when he was gone. And then he rose up, because there was no fault in him. He basically literally defeated Satan in hell. Obviously I'm paraphrasing the Bible here, but read like the Gospels, like Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John for yourself, and you'll see what I mean. And that's when the Satan, or the opposed, that's when he lost. No shot, we just got Artifice. And good weather? What the heck? But no, I got you. But no, it is 100% in there. That's how it goes down. But don't let anyone tell you have to do X amount of work, or you got to do this, this, and this, or you got to be a member of the church, blah, blah, blah. Like, if anyone tells you that, they either are ignorant or don't, like, or they actually believe, even if they actually believe it, right? Like, it's not true. Even if they believe it. Like, that's just false. That's against scripture. And it goes against that entirely. Like, there is no working your way to Jesus. You accept him as a savior, and that's it. Should open that up. That's okay. I'm just gonna go straight to Artifice, because I want to kind of get out of here quick. It's pretty ugly at night. Oh, snap! It's Mineshaft Artifice? Ooh, that's a weird one. This is pretty rare for art. This is very uncommon for Artifice. Not like chance of 0, but just not common. We're gonna have to watch out for some of the landmines. They're a little bit of a problem. There's a lot of landmines. Okay, I can't... I think the values are bugged. But I'm going to assume that since it's a gold bar, okay, I am going to make the assumption that that is worth a lot of jack. I'm not even risking this. I'm just gonna go up. I don't even want to risk it clipping to the elevator or something. That's a lot of money. Holy cow, I'm 108 pounds. This probably isn't helping that much. But it's at least helping me get... Oh, that's not good. It's 11 a.m. and there's already a giant. That's not good. Oh, I hope he doesn't see me right now, though, because I'm kind of heavy. And I can't really move. I'd have to drop the stuff and come back for it, which I don't really want to do right now. Kind of sucks we're getting an 11 a.m. giant, though. That's a little unfortunate. That was worth 191. Yeah, that was 100% worth it. I'm gonna go fire exit this time. The only problem is I don't exactly know where the giant is, so I'm gonna go to the warehouse. Okay, you're gonna be a bit of a problem, aren't you? I don't actually know if I locked him in or not. I'm hoping he followed me in and got locked in. If he did, that means he's out of play. Boy! Artifice Mineshaft. Nope, nope. We're not going fire exit. You know what? I'm grabbing this and leaving. I know I should really be taking advantage of this, but I'm a little worried that we took too long already. You know what? It's day, like, 1 or 2. You know what? I'm just gonna risk it. I'm gonna, like, find... Maybe I should have left that up there, but that's fine. Nope, never mind. No, he's... Okay, fire exit's pretty close to main. We're not gonna risk it. Because that guy's gonna grow up into an adult if he has not already grown into an adult. The man-eater. And I'm not gonna risk it in a solo run. So you know what? You know what? We're not gonna do that. I'm not going that way either. As soon as I heard the crying... Yeah, I can't hold him at this point. I think it's been too long. So I know it's death. I would be walking in straight into death. I have a gold bar. It's worth 200. I'd rather just stick... Oh, he's right there. Oh, snap. If only I could get him in here and, like, not die. Oh, oh, bad, bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Please. Run for your life. Get out of here. Get out of here. Punch it. That was a little close. Bye-bye, Dr. Wawa. Nope. Is that your last little shot in there, huh? I think I did actually trap the giant in the warehouse, though. Oh. That was not as good of an artifice run as I wanted, but that's okay. Mineshaft kind of sucks. Alright, 500's not bad. This is not going as well as I hoped, but it's not going terribly. We got March. What's the weather? Good weather March. Okay. That's kind of based. Yeah, apparently we can stand a whole missile. And I also might have gotten lucky, because that might have also been an indirect hit. All of the missiles just launch you. You know, you do have to give the company a little bit of credit, though, for their suit design. Despite the fact you can get stabbed immediately by a bracken, you can resist a lot of stuff, including just straight-up missiles. Which is kind of impressive if you think about it. Office? Oh, that sucked. Okay, that kind of sucked. Should have brought a lockpick or a key. That would have been smart, but oh well. Man. It's fine. I am gonna bring one, though, and I'm also gonna... You know what? I'm just gonna bring the lockpick, and I don't care if I leave it behind or not, because we're gonna hit a new... We're gonna hit a new rotation anyway, so it's not gonna matter. I really should have brought it with me in the first place, but honestly, it is office. I'd rather just go straight to the elevator at this point. We did unfortunately lose some time from getting locked out of a fire exit, but that's okay. It happens sometimes. I also don't know if beehives are worth it. We're gonna find out, because if it's like over 100, I will absolutely go for one real quick, but how much are you worth? Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, that's worth it. Yeah, that's 100% worth it. I'm gonna let myself recharge, and we're gonna get that beehive back, because that's 100%. It's kind of in a jank spot, but that's 100% worth it. When I go for bees, I do that little side strafing trick. I also have a mouse button bound to R, so I can just use it for running. Another thing is start with full stamina, and also spam E if you're going for it, because that makes it more consistent to pick up. So spam the pickup key, whatever that is for you. I run while strafing, by the way. You want to run, specifically run while strafing. You want to drop it like right before you run out of stamina visually as well, because otherwise you're going to have a bad time. Ooh, okay, we got a little bit of a hit there. I'm gonna leave it on the side of the ship right here. Hopefully the bees aren't dumb. Okay, they're not. By the way, the bees will go away a few seconds after you started the ship, or the ship takes off. So you can literally just let them fly away, and you can pick it up, and you'll be good. The bees were kind of worth it. I know it took a little time, but that was a guaranteed $100, and I will 100% take it. We have a little less time to look for loot now, but that's okay. I'm fully down for that, as long as we, can get money. And it's, oh, sorry, it's office. I'm gonna start, I would say, with just we're just gonna go straight to the first floor. I don't think it's worth checking the third one yet. Okay. I love the fact the elevator is less jittery after he added. Get out, get out, get out, get out. On second thought, third floor looking pretty good right now. On second thought, that third floor is looking real nice. This is the only problem with Office. Despite being linear, maybe a little easier to navigate in some ways. Ooh, that's lucky. It is somewhat easier to navigate compared to Facility and stuff, but it has a problem. It is also linear. The locals are quite lovely. But yeah, no. I'm gonna check out one of the fire exits just to see if maybe we can get a little more loot. I'd like to walk away with a little bit more in this. I don't really want to mess up with a thumper in Office, though. I mean, I could probably kill one with a shovel, but I really don't feel like messing with that at not full health. There is a vent. This might be close to main. That's a spider. I'm gonna just... Oh, man. They're all two-handers. This is just not a good office. No, no, no. This is a no good office, dude. Like, I'm gonna be real, this office kinda sucks. Like, we're getting some extremely bad luck between the two-hand items, too. And the problem is, I don't really want to stay past 5 too long, because then we start running into giants. I'm gonna keep my stamina 100% in case I have to either run back to one of the fire exits or just simply the ship. I want to keep it somewhat full, at least. I gotta use a little bit, because I do want to make some good time. Oh yeah, also baboon hawks. I don't really feel like dealing with more locals. Especially with this much loot on the ship right now, I kind of want to just get out as quick as I can. But I'm not happy with the amount of loot I found, so I'm going to check out this last fire exit and then leave. I don't want to go main. This is a thumper camping main. Oh, hello. You know what? You know what? We don't even have to go back in. You know why? We're going to get that beehive and leave. We're going to just get another one. It's going to be a little trickier because we already have one, but you know what? It might be safer to leave it outside the ship and leave. And speaking of the giant, right on time. Right at 5 o'clock. What I did was very risky, by the way. 2, 3, they should be gone. Yep. Get this one. I gotta quickly grab the other one. It would teleport me back in at that point, by the way. We just got 2 beehives. Nice. What I just did, putting it right in front of the door, was extremely risky, by the way. I would not recommend doing that, especially in a multiplayer run. You will get yelled at a lot if they get in the ship. That was very risky, and I'm lucky I honestly scrambled to hit the button, so I'm lucky they didn't get in the ship and kill me. I am very lucky that I got away with doing that. I really could. That could have gone several ways. Most of them bad. So I got very lucky. But that actually worked out, because I ended up making at least a little bit of money. So, at this point, I don't know what's on sale, but I think the best... No shot, it's on sale! That's pretty good. No, that's very good. Jetpack 60% off is insanely based. So we can invest in some more upgrades at this point, because that is just insane. So now I sell, and now... I'm personally gonna sell, I actually don't know if I want to sell everything. I kind of want to be honest. Because I really want to get a couple jetpacks, and here's why I'm thinking that. Because if we can get a couple of jetpacks, we have a little bit of insurance. In case we die, we can still recover the run. Even... So then we have some insurance in case we die. We still have another jetpack or two. And then I can also get some other upgrades too. I kind of just want to keep the run alive at this point.
Your honest work is invaluable to the company.
Honestly, cruiser might not be terrible, depending on the moon too. But that might be useful to have at some point too. We might be able to get that one. It's useful for some stuff, like you can put beehives directly in it and they count immediately as being collected when you leave, as long as they're in the back of the cruiser. Along with some other cool things you can do with it. There's a lot of potential. We have a lot of crap. But I'm gonna sell everything so we get that sweet overtime.
You are true professionals.
There he is again to get the apparatus. I would also like to get some things like shovels, maybe some extra flashlights in case we kick the bucket once or twice. Either way, we are 100% getting the on sale. I'm going to get a couple of jetpacks. I'm going to get a few shovel. I'm going to get probably a couple. We could probably just need no more than, like, actually, you know what? Get a few so they can be more disposable. I'm going to get another light. I'm spending a lot of money, but I kind of want to just get some upgrades right off the rip. And jetpack is going to become incredibly important. It's kind of odd to get a couple, but honestly, I want to just make sure that I have it. Because these are going to become insanely important later. And also, depending on the moon. Because depending on the moon, these could end up being really pivotal. Like, if we get if we get offense flooded or something, it'll be way less bad. If we have something like a jetpack to work with. Honestly, probably the most important upgrade I could have gotten outside of the shovels, which we might need later as well. Because if I find, I'd like to see, I don't know if I want to go for a nutcracker. I would like to actually get a shotgun, but I don't know how feasible that's going to be though. Nah, you know it's good. It's good enough. We have a couple flashlights. We have 2 jetpacks. At this point, I say we leave. Figure out what we will do with the remaining overtime, which is going to be significant, and then we can get some upgrades. Might be able to get like the ship windows, or something minor, or maybe just some other some backup items. If something else goes on sale, we might be able to get that too. I don't think we can get more than 2 jetpacks, though. We got 120 overtime. What are we looking like at the store before we leave? Jetpacks still on sale. Shovels were actually on sale, which is a good call to get those. I might want to get some more. You know what? I might get belt bag. I might get belt bag. You know what? Before we leave Gordian... before I do anything else, I'm gonna get a belt bag or 2. I'll get one. You know what? I'm gonna get a couple. Again, insurance. We have a few shovels. I'm gonna get a couple. I'm gonna get another lockpick, and I'm gonna get another. I don't know if I can get a light, but I can get another shovel. Can't get that either. It's fine. Doesn't matter. In that case, I'll get just maybe another one. I got just a regular flashlight as our backup. Because I'm crazy. I'm gonna have backups from backup. But we can use the belt bag to store tools, which means we can have more. Wait, can we put jetpacks in the belt bag? Oh, that might be pretty huge, actually. I don't know if you can put jetpacks in there, but if you can put that in there too, we could have an entire kit of items just ready to go for whenever we need it. Which would be insane, without weighing us down, because belt bags are kind of broken. Despite being a dystopian future, most likely, in Lethal Company, we have magic belt bags that exist. Yeah, it's Q to store the item, I think. Oh yeah, you can store other belt bags. Store that. Theoretically, you can have infinite items if you store other belt bags. It's just not convenient to do that. The fact it doesn't weigh me down at all with that either is kind of amazing. Can you store jetpacks? Oh, that's broken. Oh, yeah, you can store jetpacks in here, too. That's ridiculous. No, you can 100% store jetpacks in here, and that's incredibly broken. That's insanely broken. That's overpowered. Actually, you could store a couple flashlights, too. Like, you could have a backup flashlight just on hand. So if you run out your main one, you can... I wouldn't really want to do that, but you can. So, for example, I can put a shovel with me. I can bring a lockpick. A backup light. You could even stash away, like, a jetpack in there if you want to have another one, too. You can also open it. I think I don't even think you have to like have it on you to check it. You can just do that, like look down at it and open it. Oh, you're in a sweaty game of reload? I got you. Well, I hope it goes well for you. That's just honestly insane that you can check that and just get stuff out. This is going to be very broken as an item. The fact you can just open it and just get access to your entire inventory. You can even just leave it outside and not even take it with you if you don't want to, like, store a bunch of stuff in there. That's going to be useful for transporting things around really fast, especially if I, like, need to, like, get, like, two-handers back. I can just take the the freaking jetpack with me without weighing me down. All right, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna save this first, just in case. I'm gonna be right back though. I'm gonna like go to the bathroom real quick. So when we come back, we're gonna see how high of a quota we can get. So we'll be right back. All right. Back at it again for round. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so interesting. If you leave, that's actually a good thing. The belt bag items get dropped. That's probably a good thing in case someone leaves, like with a bunch of loot on their person. Also, RIP about that game, but Fortnite can be a little sweaty. Paris, it has been kind of sweaty. Here's what I've heard from Hannah, who's kind of a good authority on it, at least for the daytime stuff. I don't know how nighttime is. I've heard it's sweaty during weekends, which is why I'm kind of avoiding playing Fortnite on weekends right now. I've heard reload is consistent, but somewhat sweaty. I've heard that regular is kind of all, like the regular Fortnite BR is a little all over the place. And I think we're not quite weekend territory yet. Well, it's kind of late right now. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to a random moon. I'm hoping we don't get any eclipse, but if we are gonna get an eclipse moon. Wait, thank you for stopping by though, man. I hope you get some good rest. Well, in a minute. No way we got Artifice again. And it's good weather? Oh, that's ridiculous. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I was hoping for non-eclipsed. Hey, no problem, man. Will do. Speaking of good luck. It's Mineshaft Titan. I should have brought the bag with me. That's fine. Actually, no, I kind of want to just get loot. I'm going to ignore the large axle for now. Hello, ET. Welcome back. I am hugging one side of the wall just so I have better recollection of where I'm going and where I am. Unfortunately, we are getting a lot of Mineshaft on Artifice, which is not exactly what I want. I think we found a cave. Okay. Oh. Now if we just stick to the right again, we can get out pretty fast. Please get out of my way, Mr. Cave. I need to get this guy to stop. Thank you. It's far way back. It's a little hard. I gotta save my stamina in case we run into a monster. Not until now. We're having a little bad luck with finding items, so that's okay. What time is it right now? It's only 11 a.m.? Oh, that's great. Huh? I'm sorry, ET. What was it? What was the no-no word? I don't remember saying any no-no words. That's a really good hairdryer. I'm not real. I don't really want to go too deep at this point. I'm gonna go fire exit at this point. I don't really feel like dealing with main anymore. Oh, not you. Sorry, I don't know why I misread that. Oh, you're talking about no words in a voice call. Oh, I'm stupid. I just dropped that straight through the elevator. Oops. No, my bad, ET. I misread the chat. I'm just gonna hold this. No, we're gonna put it in the bag. Actually, we'll come back for the bag. Not going well so far for Artifice, but that's okay. Should have brought my light. Good. How much is this worth? Oh, it's not even as good as the toilet paper. It is better to carry than the toilet paper, though. It's better to carry than the toilet paper. Toilet paper kind of sucks to carry, to be honest. Alright, we're good. Here's the plan. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to store the flashlight. We're going to get out the jetpack. I'm going to leave the Mr. Belt bag for now. What I'm going to do... I know it's more weight this way. We could also... Hold on, you know what? We could do this. However, I don't think I'm going to have a lot of time to react, so I'm going to carry this. I know it's more weight. Here's the thing. If something goes wrong, we're not going to have a lot of time to react. With a two-hander. Also, I got you, ET. I see you're getting ready for bed. Okay, I think we're good. Oh, you're not gonna drop on me, are you? get down. We need to go back for my belt bag. That's the only issue. Oh no. Alright, we're gonna blast. I was worried about that happening. Lovely, you're just gonna camp the ship, aren't you? I think, did I leave the painting on the ship or outside? Oh. We could try going back for the toilet paper. We just gotta move. This item kind of sucks to carry. No, the toilet paper is super obstructive. Like, I'm literally having to use the corner of my screen. This item is that annoying to where I have to use the corner of my screen to figure out where I'm going. But I'd say right now we're doing pretty good. We made $400. Not incredible, but not bad for a mineshaft interior moon. We're getting a lot of mineshaft, and I'm not too happy about it. I normally think it's fun, but in a single player run, you really don't want mineshaft interior. It's kind of annoying. In multiplayer, it's more fun. We're making bank though. Where did I put my belt bag? Oh, there we are. And now it's another high tier moon. We got Dine. What's the weather? Flooded? That's not bad with jetpack. No, I'm good right now. I see a Dr. Wywie. Now, I'm actually gonna do something a little odd. I'm gonna hit up the fire. Exit first. Okay. Are we gonna have to use that lockpicker? Yep. Let's get my utility belt. Let's grab the lockpick. We're gonna need to use it. So what I'll do then is take this back. I'm actually not going to charge the flashlight, and here's why I'm not going to do that. Oh, actually, I have to. I forgot to charge it last time. Never mind. I was going to use it as an indicator. How much time I have left? But nope. I heard a vent. Mr. Bracken not being too kind today, huh? I now know it's Bracken that way. Also, I know this is Bracken. Crap. Bail, bail! Jeez. Ooh. You know what? Do I dare? No. Bark, bark. Bark, bark, bark. Bark, bark. Bark, bark. Barky, barky. This is not going well. This is not going well. There's only one piece of loot I found, and I'm kind of too scared to deal with the Bracken right now. You know what? I'm just gonna accept the L this time. I'm just gonna skip it this time. That wasn't very optimal, but honestly, I'll take the candy and the L and just leave. The Flooded Dying's a little annoying solo. Also, I don't feel like dealing with Mr. Bracken or Nutcracker right now. It's not day one. I'd rather not deal with risking Nutcracker right now. This much loot is you only get one shot, and you screw it up, and you're done. Okay. Let's see what route random gives us. Vow. Interesting choice. Please be good weather. Also flooded. That's not ideal either. Make it work, I guess. However, we do... Oh, we can't really go fire exit. Despite... Now, we could, I guess, with jetpack, but it's kind of hard. So we'll make that a backup. Or does it start off less flooded? I think it might start off more. Or just, like, it just might be bad. I knew you were going to get Mineshaft on Val, because Mineshaft's pretty common on Val. We've had some rougher runs here. I'm just trying to... I'm maybe playing a little too passive. But honestly... It's a really unfortunate rubber duck. Like, I'm gonna be real. He's not worth more than 4 credits. So that's a little unfortunate. We found the cave. Found some loot. Honestly, I will replace Mr. Rubber Duck the moment I get the chance to. Because he's not worth a lot of credits, so it's not really worth keeping. Watch out for that. That's a garbage lid. You can scan the item. It'll tell you how much it's worth after you scan it. For example, that duck was worth 4 credits, which is not a lot. That's not a problem. Now, Bracken's almost guaranteed on Vow, which does concern me a bit, but that's okay, because we just need to make sure we're being quick. As long as we don't get super unlucky, we'll be fine. Hey, buddy. Hey. Found the man-eater. Uh-oh. It's alright, buddy. I'm a little worried he's gonna grow up and we're gonna be dead. Sorry, buddy. We're gonna leave now. We're having a little hard time, to be honest, because we're getting just a lot of hard enemies to deal with. Ooh, that bumped. A very not so fun way. I am for now going to put the jetpack away. I'll get back out now. Because I just don't... I didn't want the bridge to collapse. I don't think this is going down, so I don't think fire exit's a very good idea. With the amount of loot I have on the ship, I'd rather just play it safe. Okay, I think we're fine. It's not going incredibly well in terms of how much loot we're getting, but it's fine. I mean, we do have 500, so we're doing okay. We're not really on a good pace, though, which is my only issue. We're just gonna leave. Because the only place we can go is main. There's now a man-eater in there that is very upset, which means he's adult and also dangerous. It would have been too hard to deal with the man-eater in solo, because I don't have anyone else to help get loot. You gotta play a little bit differently in solo runs. It's a little different. Like, for example, I would have had more help with the man-eater. Like, I could have just held him and played the daddy role with him, except for the fact that it's not really easy to do if you're solo. So the most I could get was one item and leave. Could have maybe gone back for the two-hander, but I didn't want to risk it with him. Okay. What we're going to do is sell exactly to quota, or as close to that as we can. So we're going to hoarding mode. Is at this point, we're going to want to hold on to scrap. We're just going to want to hold on to scrap. For future quotas, because at this point, we might actually have enough for the next quota, too. So we need to start stockpiling. That actually this might be worth too much. The flask's gonna be a better item.
You are true professionals.
And that's second quota. We still have roughly... we have next quota still made as well. It gives us enough leg room to skip. Like, That gives us enough legroom to skip a moon if we or two if we have to, which is kind of what we did the last time with Dine, more or less. So last time we skipped Dine, didn't do great on Vow, and we did a little bit on Artifice. Most of it was honestly on Artifice. There's not really a lot of useful upgrades we can get in this one. Except maybe a window. So I'm gonna get the door window. And now we have a window. Which is pretty neat. Now, like I said, we still have jetpacks for recoveries in case something does go wrong. However, I think late game it's gonna be a little bit hard. If we die now, we have a chance to recover if it's like day 1 or 2. But if it's anything beyond day 3 at this point, for this rotation, we're gonna have a bad time. Okay. Foggy Embryon. This might have to be a skipped moon. Because that's bad. However, we do have a bit of an ace up our sleeve. Oh, that's crazy. Alright, here's the problem with Embryon. Embryon is the troll moon. So I'm going to spend as little time as I can on this moon. I've chosen to take a small risk and not entirely skip it, but I might as well be doing that because I don't plan on staying in this moon for very long. There's fire exit. We can't really use fire exit because I have a jetpack, and this also kind of sucks. I'm gonna just... You know what? We're gonna go for facility. It's safe enough. The route I took is safe enough. I'm lucky we honestly got any scrap. Yeah, Memes is an adult. So if you're wondering, ET, that she's a full adult. I think this is the way back out. I'm gonna take the little loot I did manage to find and leave. Ow, that's my freaking Embryon. I'm gonna be honest. We're lucky we even made, like, that much money for a moon I really was, No, alcohol is kind of overrated. It's like, it's a sometimes thing for me. It's overrated, though, for sure. Yeah, alcohol itself isn't bad. Like, if done in moderation, it is very addictive, and I don't think culture in the States has helped that much. like, either. I'm gonna be honest, I'm impressed. I'm impressed that we made any money today. Like, that was that was Embryon. Embryon is horrible. The fact we even... For Moon, I was probably gonna just skip. Honestly impressive we made any money. And good weather assurance is fantastic. That's exactly what I would want. Assurance actually is a really good solo player, Moon, so the fact we got it with good weather, too, is really good. We're just gonna jetpack on over to the fire exit. That was more or less smooth. Could have been a little better. I'll leave this outside this time. We are greeted with scrap right off the rip. Don't know if we're going to need the belt bag yet. I don't really want to take it in yet. We are greeted with another piece of scrap that must have just spawned outside of this area here. I'm going to leave it outside. You're already greeted with... And I'm also... Now we have jetpack. Single-handers that don't require, like, 2 hands to carry. That's going to be the ones we want. Oh, it just loops around. Snap. Ugh. Oh, I'm gonna kill this thing. Hold on, come here, buddy. Hey, come here, buddy. It's not my problem anymore. I'm gonna get a shovel, though. I'm getting a shovel. I'm getting a shovel, though, in case I run into that thing again. He might have gone where I'm going, actually. He might be where I'm going. So we might be clobbering a snare flea. I don't like getting, like, 2-hand items, but honestly, this is a good 2-hander to get. You ate as a chocolate. Okay. I'm kind of done with this exit, to be honest. I'm kind of over this exit. I'm going to drop my stuff. We're going to put it in the pouch. And I'm going to begin carrying some loot back. This is where pouch comes in clutch. Even though we got, like, 2-handers, I can just carry all my equipment back, including the jetpack, without weighing me down. Rip. No, no chocolate! The fact we got $100 from this cash register is 100% worth it. I think that was worth it. Okay, let's get the jetpack. Could have just swapped the other one, I guess, but oh well. You know what? It's faster to just grab another flashlight than to reload it. As they say. It's like that gun meme where, like, you know, it's faster to reload your grab your pistol than reload your assault rifle. That's exactly what I'm doing, but with flashlights. We're getting some unfortunate luck. Oh. He's dead. We've been this way. This is fire exit. There could be another stair flay. I honestly am not worried about it. We killed the main problematic one. Garbage litter landmine. Oh, this is a bad assurance. This assurance kind of sucks. I'm gonna be real. This is a bad assurance. I feel like we need to go deeper, but there's also a lot of loot at ship. Never mind. We might need a lockpick or a key. No, we don't. Alright, I'm good with this, personally. That's pretty good. That's gonna be hard to beat. Oh, hello, buddy. Hello, Mr. Yippee Bug. Oh, we got a little bit of a problem. Now, I'm gonna make an odd choice despite the extra weight. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let's jump back away for now. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna just play it safe. I know it's not as optimal. We're gonna carry the jetpack and the belt bag. And the reason is, in case I need to bail, like on a worm or something, we're gonna have this. Like, I'm way heavier, but I also have faster reaction time, though, because then I can just drop the pack, or drop the apparatus, and leave. Like, in case things get really sour. This is... I'm not having as good of luck, and I'm maybe playing it too safe, but at the same time, I'd rather play it safe than be dead. Because if I die... Like, this is basically hardcore, because I have no one else with me to solo run. So, if I'm dead... You know. Oh, I remember that episode. Was it the chocolate one? Oh, that was such a good episode. That was iconic. That OG SpongeBob, man. The classic SpongeBob just hits different. Okay, we got some loot. We're gonna go get some more. I'm leaving the belt bag. I'm not seeing a lot of outdoor enemies right now, which is a good thing. We're gonna grab this last item and leave. That's what I was talking about, the jetpack. That worm's gonna be a problem. Would I really risk my life for 40 credits? Of course course I will. It is a certified Unova moment. Unova? I think it's Unova. Doot. That was worth it. That was worth 40 bucks. Honestly, that was kind of worth it. We're not on great pace. Like, we're not making enough, but we are making some money, which is good. But we already have the 300 quota, but we're going to have a 700 quota soon. That's going to be where things kind of get tricky. So I don't know how many quotas we're going to be able to get solo, but we're doing pretty good. Hello, Wyatt. OET, that's a good question. Is the answer you're looking for baloney? It's going good so far. We're in the middle of a single-player random moon run. Although I am open to having viewers join. We just don't really have anybody on right now. We're still trying to grow this, the player base for this game. But I'd say it's going pretty good. We have 761 credits worth of stuff on the ship. Our current quota is 363, so we already have we have enough for our current quota, and I think a little bit of another one. However, the moons are completely random, so I have no control of what the weather is going to be or what moon we're going to. That's going to be a little tricky. So we're in Stormy March. And that's going to be a little bit tricky. Now, I think I have a strategy for this one. We need to get some stuff out that's going to be... We have a couple keys, so what I'm going to do in the shovel, and what I'm going to do is make that into a lightning rod. So it's a little less dangerous to have the rest of my stuff, so I think that's our plan. We're going to get some out of the bag, and we're going to make a lightning rod. We're going to potentially sacrifice some keys. How much are you worth? That's a lot of money for a beehive. Holy cannoli, that's a lot of money. One problem. This beehive is conductive. It's okay, we took some damage. It's kind of worth it. Alright, let's... Whoa. Hopefully the jetpack isn't going to be trying... Hopefully it's not going to try to strike the jetpack. Like, right away. Oh, hello, friend. You're a little bit of a problem, Mr. Slime. Ooh, March not looking good so far, outside that beehive. Spoke too soon. I'm pulling it now. I don't care. I'm pulling it. There is a problem. He was inside. Alright, I'm gonna put away the flashlight. Now, we do have a problem. This item is conductive. So we're gonna have to make very quick work at getting this back. Also, one overpowered thing about the belt bag, it's not conductive, even with the jetpack in it. Which means, first, I think my lightning rod, including the beehive, is working great to prevent this from getting zapped. Second, is that my conductive items are not going to be a problem. Gotta be careful over there, because I have some stuff laid down over there. I think the beehive is taking the majority of the hits with lightning, so it's keeping it away. That'll make it quite difficult to get later, though. Currently, it is faster to change jetpacks than reload. Ow. Which is this fire exit? That's the back one? Okay. I really don't want to venture too deep into March. I'm a little scared about that. Hi, buddy. I see loot room. The only thing is I don't like how open this is. Where's the ship? I honestly, I could go back out. I'm gonna be honest with the beehive, though. I think I'm just gonna play it safe. Like, I think what I'm gonna do is grab the stuff I left out as a conductive thing. I'm gonna grab this stuff and just leave. Here's the problem. This is where things get a little dangerous, is we have to grab the beehive. And hopefully we don't get electrocuted. Trying to do. Also, thank you, memes, for getting that ban. I'd say the belt bag's pretty good. It's a meme item, and it's also really good. It can just store a ton of keys and tools without weighing you down. And it doesn't even add weight to you, which is what's crazy. So you can store all kinds of crazy stuff in here, and it just doesn't even take up any room. Like, it's a little crazy. We are currently on pace. For our solo random run, to be honest. Like, we're not doing as good as I maybe want, but we're not doing terrible. Like, I only have to sell a little bit here, and we have enough for next quota too. So I'd say we're doing pretty good right now. So we're gonna sell everything in the company that we need to, just the bare minimum. And I guess we'll figure out what maybe upgrade I want, or maybe if I want any additional items. I think we're honestly kind of good on additional items, though. I think I'll start by getting rid of the two-handers. Stun grenades are maybe something I could start carrying with me. I could make them a disposable item for random moon runs. That might actually be pretty useful. Because then I can kind of just get rid of them. Like, I can make them disposable where I can just use them up or get rid of them later. Might not be a bad idea, especially since the belt bag can carry so many. Like, maybe I get a ship window or two, and maybe do that, or just get a bunch of stun grenades. I'm starting, though, with all of the two-hand items.
Your honest work is invaluable to the company.
I got 2 apparatuses sold. Now I just gotta sell the beehive. I need something that's worth like $60. That's not quite an even 6. This is pretty close. I think the jar of pickles will do it. Just 2 credits above. That's really good.
Your work keeps the company happy.
That was a good sell. Alright, so I think what we'll do while they're on sale then is I will get some stun grenades, like maybe a bunch. Because they're not like insanely heavily on sale, but they're useful. Like, let's get like maybe 8. For now, we'll start with 8. But I might get like 4 more. And I might get like a right window. Oh, I should have built the brat. What am I doing? I should bring the belt bag. This little guy can store a bunch of these. Yeah, we have a ton in here now. Which we can use now as disposable stuff. Which means we can just take it in, and if we need to carry stuff out, we can just get rid of them. I think we should have at least a few slots of the bag open in case I find more keys or something. But yeah, the fact is we can store all of our really important stuff. I'm going to empty this real quick, though, just to reorganize it. Like, we could just have an on-hand set of stun grenades for later. Along with, like, essentials. And we just really have an optimized setup going on. I could have maybe gotten another lockpick, but honestly, I want to have a bunch of these. I just want to make these disposable as possible for future runs. Oh, good catch. That Lunatune, I should have seen that. Yeah, belt bag's pretty good for this reason. It's actually not a bad item. It just lets you carry so much. That's what's crazy about it. This magic little bag, man, it just doesn't add any weight, which is what makes it so good. You can also just literally check it while you're wearing it. So if you just want something on the fly and you want to get it out, like, you have to get it out. Like this, for example. But you can do that and then just switch to the bag and put it away. But you don't even have to have the bag. Just check it and get stuff out of it. You don't even have to have your inventory slot for it selected. You can just do this. You can also do this and hold it, but you can also just wear it. I just realized all this stuff's going to spill out as soon as I close the save file, because we're actually going to end. For now. We're going to go ahead and end our lethal company run for the nights. I'm going to store all this stuff, though, because the only problem is this is all going to pour out. Like, the moment I quit the game. Also, by the way, you can also store multiple bags in bags. You can theoretically you can have infinite storage, but it's not very practical. Because you have to go through a lot of stuff, so it's not very useful for that, but still. That's a lot of lockpick and key. No, I'd say GG's indeed. This run is going pretty well, I would say. Not perfect, but not bad. We have a couple I have backup stuff in case we have to kind of salvage the run. We do, however, have next quota figured out. But we're going to have to start upping the... Hopefully next time we get better moons, because we're going to have to start upping the pace a bit. Or we're going to lose the run. So this is where next time on the solo run, we're going to have to, we're going to have to really pick up pace to get to 511. Like, cause we already have it, but we're going to have to think about the next quota too, which is going to start getting pretty up there. So we're going to have to start maybe playing a little more dangerous too. And we haven't had a very good early game, so it's going to make it a little tricky. Let me see if there is anyone to raid tonight. They're a little up there. Oh, my browser is having some problems. Okay, hold on, let me take a look. First, let me check who I'm following first. Let me see what's going on in that department. Following, low to high. Interesting. Oh, that's right. You know, it's funny. That's funny, E.T. I forgot. SpongeBob, they have those never-ending bags of chocolate. It all goes back to SpongeBob. It all goes back to SpongeBob. I never even thought about that. They even have a zipper like it, too. But they're kind of similar. That's hilarious. Gaming Nana is on. We have 10. But she has 26. Actually, it's not bad. That's a good ratio. I want to see... Is there anyone... playing the Lethal Company? category, though, that maybe was a similar number, or like... No shot! Is there actually another Christian guy on? No shot! There's actually another one! There's 2 of us! Hold on, I gotta see this. I'm gonna mute the game audio for a second. I can't... No way. That's really rare, by the way, for Lethal Company. That is quite rare. It's like he's just starting out, too. What? Oh, is he... Oh, he does English and Spanish. That's... Oh, you know what? I might... Unless... Is he getting off? This guy getting off, though? I don't think so. We'll try it. So he speaks Spanish and English. Looks like Spanish might be his primary, but he does... It says in his tags he speaks English, too. Okay, looks like he's... No, he's still playing. He just... His screen's dark, but he's still playing. I hear the game. I hear his Steam notifications going off and stuff. We'll try it. Well, I mean, what's the worst that could happen? We go to, like, someone like Gaming Nana instead. But I kind of have to take this. This is very rare. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up. So, I'm gonna be honest. I don't really know what's going on tomorrow entirely yet. But... I think Rocket League is definitely going to be at some point this week. It might be tomorrow. I might have to, honestly, while Snow Day's still in. Lethal Company will also be on Saturday. It'll be early segment next time. For Lethal on Saturday. I'm not 100% certain what I'm going to do Friday or yet. Maybe I might make Rocket League a segment, maybe late segment. I'll see. I'll figure things out for this week. I don't entirely know what it's going to look like yet. We'll figure it out. All right. That said, though, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up. So that said, hey, thank you guys for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed tonight's Lethal Company random moon run. And, I'll see you all next time. So, hey, have a good one, everyone. Have a good one.